UpliftGN here, back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the NFL's new rivalry jerseys. This is pretty much the NFL's equivalent to the MLB City Connect or the NBA's City Edition jerseys. And over the span of 4 years, I'd assume, each team's going to be getting a new jersey that they're going to wear against a division rival at home. So I figure this is the perfect opportunity to give my opinion and rank each of the new NFL rivalry jerseys. And remember, we keep it no BS around here, so I'm going to be 100% blunt, 100% honest. And don't be crying in the comments because I insulted your favorite team and hurt your feelings, because I don't care. Alright, this is football. You got to man up and you got to take these L's if it's an L. And if it's a W, then I'll say it's a W. 100% honest opinion, no bias. My favorite team didn't get a rivalry jersey yet, so there is no bias here whatsoever. Just going to be going solely off the jerseys, giving my honest opinions, and let's get started. Coming in at 8th place, and which is dead last, we have the wrong photo. Coming in at 8th place, which is dead last, we have the Seattle Seahawks new rivalry jersey. Do you see the point I was trying to make, comparing it to the Oregon Duck jersey? They're the same thing. And I don't want to hear no smartasses in the comments saying some dumb shit like, well, actually, the Seattle Seahawks jersey has 125 rips on the shoulder. Meanwhile, the Oregon Ducks jersey has 75. Like, they're the same fucking thing, people. And I'm not just putting this jersey in last because it's the NFL version of a college jersey, like the exact same. I didn't even like the Oregon Ducks version when it came out. And honestly, I hate the tears on the shoulder. I absolutely hate it. I think that's a disgusting design choice. It makes you look like you survived a tiger attack, and not in a good way. This looks like something a homeless person would be wearing. You know what I mean? Just with a bunch of rips in it. I don't like that design choice. And usually I am a big fan of white jerseys. I like white jerseys a lot more than black jerseys, which you will find out as we get further into this video. Overall, I think it's bland. I think it's tasteless. I think they could have gone a bunch of different directions. I will say that I love the detail on the numbers, though. Having the 12s in there, the 12th man. It pays great homage to the fans, and if you're a fan of the Seahawks and you like this jersey, I'm not going to knock you. I don't think it's the absolute worst. There's plenty worse jerseys in the NFL, but I do think it's the worst rivalry jersey. I wouldn't buy one. I don't think they're good. And I have the Seattle Seahawks jersey slotting in at the 8th spot. Slotting in at the 7th spot, we have the Arizona Cardinals, which I will say I was very surprised that they actually put any kind of effort into these jerseys, because if you know the Arizona Cardinals, they are the most minimalistic team in the NFL. They keep things basic as shit. They don't try anything new ever. So to see these sand jerseys, I mean, it's like the Diamondbacks jerseys, except the Diamondback jerseys were done way better. The thing with these jerseys is maybe they'll look better on the field. Maybe they'll look cooler in person. This photo of Kyler, it does make the jersey look better than I think it is. The helmet is nice, it's a nice touch, but I gotta be honest, was any of your first initial reaction to this that it kind of looks like used damp toilet paper? I mean, I'm not even trying to be an asshole. I'm proud of the Cardinals for trying to do something new and unique, but this kind of looks like doo-doo stained, does it not? Like, especially near the bottom. Maybe it's just this photo specifically, but in this photo it really looks fucking used as shit, no pun intended. Overall, I don't think it's a good jersey. I think it could have some potential upside in person, but for now it just looks like doo-doo shit, and it's slotting in at 7th. Coming in at 6th, we have the San Francisco 49ers with these black, red, and gold jerseys. And like I said earlier, I'm usually not a big fan of black jerseys. I know some people think it's hype. I think if it's done right, they can be absolutely elite. I actually prefer their jerseys from a couple years ago when they just had the black and red. That was like some Darth Vader villain shit, cool ass kind of vibes. And if you live in San Francisco, I can definitely understand you wearing this jersey because like the gold, pays homage to what the 1812 gold rush or whatever the fuck the 49ers are always trying to incorporate into their gear. It's fine, but in this instance, I think it's too. There's too many colors. There's too many colors for my little eyes to handle. I will say I think the helmet is fire just because it's black and red, and the only gold aspect of it is the face bar. But for the jersey, I'm not a big fan. I can't lie. I'm not. I've seen a lot of people glazing this jersey, but I'm not gonna just follow the crowd. I wouldn't call it a bad jersey, but I don't like it. I personally don't like it. I think the NFL actually did a good job making these NFL rivalry jerseys. I can see the appeal just because I don't like them. There's not a single jersey on this list that I think is genuinely a terrible jersey. Not even the doo-doo shit Cardinals one. And I'm just going to say this now. Whenever they do the Chiefs rivalry jersey, please, I am begging you, do not make a black jersey. Obviously, yeah, this 49ers one isn't red and yellow, it's red and gold. But I'm not a big fan either way. If the Chiefs do that shit, I can guarantee you it's gonna look like ketchup and mustard on a burnt hamburger patty. But overall, 49ers slot in at 6th here. Coming in at 5th place, we have the Miami Dolphins New Jersey, which is pretty similar to the 49ers one, except they have the blue and orange, which again, I don't like two tones on a black jersey. And in this photo, you may be thinking, oh wow, this looks really cool. But actually, really looks great. It was just the way it was photographed that makes it look better than it actually is. Like here's a picture of the jersey on a player, and I don't know. I mean, if you get it, you get it. If you think it's a cool jersey, that's fine. But if you know what I'm getting at, it just doesn't look cool. It doesn't really have aura. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the orange and the blue, they clash too much. On a black jersey, it works perfectly well on a white jersey, but on black, I don't like it. I don't think it's that great. I don't really like how they did the numbers either. I don't like the font it's in. But overall, middle of the pack jersey, it's just meh. It's meh to me. I do like the helmet. I think it's a solid black helmet. Nothing that's going to be super crazy. I do definitely think that they could have did a much better job with the actual jersey. Coming in at 4th, we have the Los Angeles Rams new midnight blue something jersey. I know it's not black, and I actually really like that it's not black. In a photo I'll show you in a minute, it looks better in person, I'd say, than these photos. I know a lot of people are giving the shoulders shit, but I honestly think it's a good design choice. I like how that blue contrasts with the yellow on the shoulder. It's just new era Rams, and you're either on board with new era Rams or you're not. And obviously I'm on board, so I think it looks pretty clean. And the helmet really does tie it all together. I know some people think it's basic, it's simplistic, but the yellow horns, I think they look menacing. And I think they look tough. And I will say, if you're going to buy one of these jerseys, buy a Devontae Adams jersey. I can guarantee you that's going to get bitches on you. That's going to get bitches on your dick. If you got a Devontae Adams midnight blue Rams jersey, that's just the jersey you got to cop. That's clean. That's fashion. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling it how it is. I think it's a good jersey, not great. So for that reason, I am putting it into the 4th slot. Now this is going to be a controversial pick, but in 3rd place, I have the New York Jets Gotham themed jerseys. And I think this is an absolutely fire concept. It's fun. I think that's the main thing. People are taking it too serious. It's a fun jersey. I mean, it's themed from Gotham City, for crying out loud. That's aura. I really like the color. I honestly really like this color. It's like this grungy, like dirty green. It just feels New York, you know? You know a jersey's doing good when it's supposed to be a complimenting the city jersey, and it just feels New York. I think it was a good design choice. I like the font the numbers are in. That also looks very Gotham. Also, side note, I don't know why their Cash App is in the fucking bottom left. Like, Woody, do you need money that bad? Who are you trying to go get? Like, what the fuck's that about? But anyways, yeah, when you know the context, I mean, look at this image, bro. That is 100% Gotham. It's just a great home run jersey. If I was a Jets fan, I would 100% buy one of these. But thank God I am not a Jets fan. Alright, all Jets jokes aside, this is a very clean jersey, and I have it at my third spot. And next up, coming in at second place, we have these new New England Patriots jerseys. And they absolutely hit it out of the park with these. The pants, the white helmet. I know it's just white, it's basic, but it goes so well with this stone blue that they have. You can see in this photo, they have the NE on the shoulder patch. In the collar there, it says, "We are all Patriots." They always have that. They always have those type of details in the jersey. "We are all Patriots," just like their main slogan. But this is a very sick jersey. And the whole uniform together is just peak. I don't know how you can do much better than that. But one team here did, and if you know all the jerseys by this point, you know who number one is going to be. Coming in at number one, we have the Buffalo Bills new jerseys, and holy shit. I'm just going to say it now. These are top 5 jerseys of all time. I've seen people on Twitter whining, "Oh, they copied the Vikings. These are just the Vikings jerseys." You know what? They did it better. I'm just going to say they did it better. The Buffalo blue absolutely pops on this beautiful white jersey. The logo on the shoulder, I mean, are you kidding me? That Buffalo all iced out. That's just so clean. And it really does just feel like Buffalo because, I mean, you know, it's always snowing and cold. And they're just iced out. These are the clear number one. No debate. I'm not hearing any debate for these. These are absolutely fire. I mean, I'm not even a Bills fan. And I might buy a Josh Allen iced out jersey. It's just so clean, absolutely clean. When I first saw these, I thought they were fan made. And I was thinking, holy shit, the person who designed this jersey should work for the NFL and design something like this. And then I found out they were actually the Bills jerseys. And I was like, holy shit, this is a dream come true. This is peak cinema right here, people. Let me know what you think of some of the new NFL rivalry jerseys. You know, give me your opinion. Even though I obviously know my opinion is the right opinion, you guys are free to share yours in the comments. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'm going to be making NFL content all season long. My next video coming out should be my full NFL season predictions video. I'm going to have that before the start of the season. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, stay safe, stay blessed, and peace out.